Hoot hoot. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to Reus 2. Let's see. So, I want to do fun things with the whole legacy mechanic because in the grasslands you can set stuff on fire and get a lot more legacy plants than usual. So, let's see if we can make use of that. So we unlocked a couple of things, and I'm assuming that I already know because in private play I tested things with the horse, and the horse is very powerful. The horse likes the legacy stuff a lot. You can do a lot of things with the horse. Actually, hold on. I need to switch to the right profile. I'm currently... Yeah, we gotta go on this one. There, we have the horse here too, but... It's important. Yeah, we got the lightning strike. So they definitely have a lot of things that synergize. I mean, makes sense with their grassfire thing. So for each slot, the grassfire has overtaken, and this is locked. This is an all adjacent biota gain grassfire. This one survives. So it is a 3-star, which means, I mean, technically you can burn it multiple times. Because it does say that you can in the ability. It just reduces the amount of... Oh wait, I should be small. You guys can't see if I'm in front of it. It'll just cost extra. You will get what is it? It'll cost more to place 3-star biotica. But you could technically have it go multiple times, or you can just try to make a really, really wide area to set on fire. Each distinct tree biotic biomes adjacent to this biome, so that's interesting. And each legacy plant in this biome, so this one definitely like plays with legacy. Each connected distinct undergrowth biotic on this planet. That is neat. Each connected animal, distinct bird. Each savanna or ocean at least 6 diversity adjacent to this biome. So that's interesting too. I mean, that can only be 2 though. It says ×0, as if you could go like ×3, but you can only have 2 biomes adjacent to 1, but yeah. Still interesting. Field biotica. Burn heal. So this one likes legacy, but this one likes legacy in the same slot, which is kind of hard to build up. Getting 750 legacy using level 1 and level 2 can be kind of tricky. Noble construction. Each... Okay, so this is interesting. Each adjacent field, so you don't synergize with the whole fire thing. So this one gains... So this is a way to potentially get enough build-up for this guy with the borax. If you set a lot of stuff on fire, it should get pretty high. This goes up in the stress, so it's not directly being set on fire, but it's what happens after. So like this one you'd want to be placing and then set a fire. This one you'd place after the fire. The word that we don't say because we are afraid YouTube is going to be mean to us. Although having the word on the screen might also be banned. Like it's just a seed guy, but I'll call it... what did we find out that was called also? I think a kool seed? Or wait, I'll say it in the Dutch way. The raapseed. Taken over by grassfire for each slot. Okay, so this thing is really powerful. So it already has like a lot of its own, like 100 food and technology for level 2 is really high. I think there's another name for it. Yeah, could you remind me of the different, because it has like a bunch of different names. I know that much because it's like a really common plant that is used a lot in agriculture because we get oil from it. But I don't think I can say this name without YouTube because I put the VODs on YouTube getting really angry at me. Which, I mean, I shouldn't have to censor myself, but I also don't want to fight with YouTube. I am not winning that fight. It's just called canola. Oh, yeah, true. It's canola seeds, too. Oh, kitty? Oh, my kitty is like, you're talking too much. No, wait, she's just gonna explore for now. But yeah, this is already pretty strong. So this is also a good way to get to you. If you plant you, set a bunch of things on fire. The only, quote-unquote, that you do have to place a bunch of things back between the level 1 and the level 2 if you'd want to do 2 fires. That is a lot of time, like a lot of placement points you'd be spending on that. Because even if you get like a discount, like you don't have to spend the full 5 points usually, it's still a lot of biotica to place back. And then set on fire again, and then place back again. And I don't think I'm not sure if you get double the discount. Domestic, adjacent, so you don't have any fire relate. You also don't specifically care about fire, you're windswept, so you just like being next to older plants. You kind of give fire without fire happening. We have you from another biome. You do like being set on fire. You only give at most 50 extra. And compared to this guy that gives 200. Alright, 1 second. Kitty wanted out. What was I saying? Yeah, compared to... So this guy at most gives 50 extra, which makes 70. Meanwhile, this one gives 200 just from the get-go and can grow stronger exponentially. Like, it'll take a lot of extra grass fire slots, but technically, like, you can get up to 20. Probably even more if you make the entire planet. Like, if you just have 2 civilizations and you make the entire planet grasslands, you could do some pretty... I mean, you'd have to invest a lot. It probably actually wouldn't... Like, you could boost 1 biotica a whole heck of a lot. The question is if that would be worthwhile in the long run, because you'd need to replace all of that, and you'd only have 2 towns or 3, like, it's... You could do it, the question is if you get more out of it. These guys we already have seen. This one has changed, I'm pretty sure, the red oats. I'm pretty sure that used to be a slightly different thing, but I like it. I recall it always being pretty strong. This is just nice. All plants gain extra science. This one is what you place after fire. This just likes all their plants. You like being set on fire. But you don't give any boosts unless you're next to plants. You spread your fire. You only give bonuses when next to plants. You want to be next to stuff. You give stuff for minerals. You like connected. You like being set on fire. And you technically don't have a limit. So the big blue stem could also be a good way to get a slots thing up for legacy. Being connected. You're just nickel. You don't want to be adjacent to plants. Interesting. When reached by grassfire, spread to all neighbors. So you're not very strong, but you do allow spreading to neighbors. When taken by grassfire, +3 if the grassfire has taken at least 7 slots. So I assume, yeah, this guy doesn't stay. You do place this guy. And this is just a way to build pressure quicker. That's what they called, right? Stress boost. Let's see. Distinct legacy in the biome distinct. Which one was the one that's got stuff for stress boost and yeah, so this gets extra for each stress in the biome. You get stuff for having enough stress in the biome. Yeah. So there is something for having some of these guys to build up stress extra quickly, especially if you, I can imagine this is useful if you don't have a big grass lands biome, if you keep kind of small, then these guys could give you extra stress without needing to set a bunch of slots on fire. This one gives, so this one is still nice, but it's not as nice as this one because this one seems to be uncapped. And gives a lot more. Like each slot the grassfire has overtaken. Meanwhile, this one gives only 5 for each slot the grassfire has overtaken. So this is a stronger version of this guy, only this is a plant. You just spread. You give stuff for stress. So you only really, like you're level 1. However, you only really come into play after fire has happened. Unless there's a way to get stress earlier. But I don't think any of these guys, level 1s, give stress on their own. No. So this is an interesting guy. It's a level 1. And it's got level 1 stats. But I mean, you can get stress with bunks, but it's interesting. It's like I mean, I guess you could still place level 1s, but usually I guess for just getting a bunch of diversity, it's still good. Now I wanted to, aside from like looking at what I got, I want to look at anything that specifically has legacy in the name, to see if I can find. I'm thinking of doing a fun synergy with the call, but let's just see. Okay, so this one does legacy but only 50. This one, also each distinct legacy bioticum in this biome. So you are only in the rainforest. So if we have a grassland and we burn it all down and then we turn it into a rainforest, that should like boost this guy. Same on this one. You seem uncapped. You also seem uncapped. So this one is, this doesn't have to be on a high legacy thing. It just needs to have a lot of different distinct legacy bioticum. Which means, in this game, distinct means that it does have to be a bunch of different bioticum. So having a super large grassland with a bunch of the plants that are all the same, I don't think counts, unless distinct in this case just means... No, I'm pretty sure, like, in that case, I can't have, I don't know, a bunch of maize, because that'll only count for 1. This one needs to have 1 spot. Actually, this one is stronger, because this one doesn't need to be in any specific spot with a high legacy, and it just counts how much is in there. So this one counts different numbers. This one just counts overall things across everything. Although, of course, it's only a 0.5 thing. That'll go up still. You specifically go up for each legacy plant in this biome. So it doesn't need to be different plants. During the late Middle Ages, those commonly thought coal grew like a plant. I mean, it was a plant long time ago, technically. Yeah, so this is the one in the grasslands itself. So okay, so we have 2 legacy things in the rainforest that we can use. you also give something. Yeah. Each distinct legacy, and you just any legacy. So that's interesting. And then we got these guys from the Ice Age. For each food in legacy biotic on the planet. So you don't even... Oh, so you would synergize with grasslands without needing to change the grasslands or anything. Or you just vibe regardless. So you do want legacy minerals in the biome. The grasslands don't give a lot of legacy minerals. You synergize with your own biome. Okay, so you specifically want legacy plants to up to 200. And you'll give science in your desert and swamp. We already got you in the grassland. Okay, so we have yeah, I do remember there was a decent amount of legacy stuff in the Ice Age. Different biotic type in legacy biotica in adjacent slots. Interesting. And also in adjacent slots. Yeah, I did like in Ice Age, I like playing with legacy, but I found it a little too... Having to plan so much ahead with biotica that locked was a little headache-inducing to me. I love the idea, I'm just not good at it. I'm kind of liking the fire a little more. Yeah, and you give stuff for legacy biotica in the slot. So we got stuff in the biome, I do think I kind of want to go with the forest first, just because that's the first thing I thought of. Although you also happen... Yeah, so you two are both in the forest. So let's try... And you both give science. So whomever is going to be in the forest is going to need to be a science person. Or should probably be a science person. And we'd want to try and create at least one slot with a lot of... points in it. Yeah, and when we get you, we get the ginkgo with it, so that works. Yeah, we could always think about doing the rainforest instead. I don't think I want to mess with the Ice Age, though. So let's see. You like distinct biotic, want to have science, and you will be next to 3 different types. Harmony. Fruit on the planet. Trees. You like plants. Yeah, we'll think of something probably. So you want science. Unlocks an advanced bioticum and area 3 micro. An area 3 micro and gives 100 for each distinct metal on the planet. And otherwise the farmer plants and field. So he would like that. First 2 border wars here. And the first time the farm expands, we'll build a frontier farm in the back slot. Farm multiplies food and surrounding plants. Oh. Interesting. Hold on. Let me check something about the spirits. Okay, you get extra for each mystery. You do like those kind of biotica, but I believe you aren't plant-based though. You are science-based, but you don't particularly like plants. Distinct energy will for distinct advanced bioticum. Interesting. Meanwhile, farmer. Get food for each mystery. You seem like you just want plants. Burpstream! Burpstream! Hello, Soviet. I hope you're doing well. Interesting. Okay. All field biotica gain food. That much. Okay, so you boost field biotica. You boost all advanced biotica by quite a lot. Although not many biotica have advanced, but yeah. But you do like metals on the planet. If I'm gonna boost this, I'm gonna be focusing on plants. But I do kind of want to grab new guys. Like, yeah, I could grab an old guy that would synergize better with this plant, but with this plan. But I do want to keep playing with the new guys. We'll go with the Stargazer. Forest. Steppe. We could go to Frost Giant so we can do some ocean. But I think... we'll do the Rock Giants. Yeah, and I want the forest. Yeah, and I want the steppe so we can't get the ocean giants. We can still get an ocean if we take the frost giant, but we can't get a forest if we take anyone else and we want the forest. Think. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. And well, how's Burb? Doing okay. Just tired still. Like, I guess, like the tired of all the stuff that happened is now slowly setting in. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this lady in the steppe. And eventually I'm gonna switch her to the forest. And then give her the coal. I had my session 0 for Vampires the Masquerade yesterday. That was fun. Okay, so we want a rock there. Not enough. I want some clover next to that. Anyhow. Okay, now you'll go here. There we go. Okay, yeah, you do want minerals. Oh, the romantic and the entomologist next to each other, like their little hearts. Good morning, Ringtail. I hope you're doing good. Stuff that happens, the worst kind of stuff. Yeah. So you get a lot of stuff from mystery. You do not. You want Simon. You want bugs though. Let me check on the spirits a little. So you give... Okay, you give mystery to Beelzebub. Interesting. And you want balance. We're not gonna do the ocean thing. You want predators. You want animals with things. You want sets. Flowers or birds. Stings. Use one mystery things. So a lot of... Oh, damn. 35 for each field come with in borders that has 2 or more base yields. Damn, that's powerful. Was that always? And I played Vampires the Masquerade back in the day. Take up smoking. I don't know. Vampires can't smoke. They don't like fire. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm still feeling the tired, sadly. And then this guy, he gains... Okay, he gives us to stuff with microhaving. I don't feel like we have a lot of those. At least not in the biomes that we're intending to use. You do like plants. I don't think I want to deal with you. I think I'm gonna take the romantic. The question is if I'm gonna have the romantic be on the grass area or the other area. Let me check. I want that. So you give this much mystery. You have some mystery here. And then we... and she likes stuff that has at least 2 different things. Well, there doesn't seem to be a lot of that in the grasslands particularly. Like a couple things, but not a great significant amount. When it's cold, it's a good cover for me not to have to having cold bread fog and gives you an excuse to slip away all the time. That is clever. I will keep that in mind. Okay, so you would count. I don't think the danger thing would counts for her. You would count. You would count. I'm not sure you'd count. You would count. You would count. You count too. You'd count. So there's already more here. You would count. You would count. And you would count. I mean, we don't have to go through everything, of course, but just you would be make yeah, you would. Question is, do I want to start her out in the desert? I don't think I want her in the desert because she likes harmony. So she likes things being in balance. It would make sense to at least play with someone that is in a forest so we can change that around. And what we'll do is we'll have like a forest section to this side. And we'll have the grasslands go to either side, and one side will become forest and the other will not. Maybe this side can become forest. And what do you guys want? Undergrowth, mineral with high science element. Let's see. You want rock, and I don't. I don't want to give you rock. But I need to at least give you 2 more rock. Let's see. What do I have in terms of rock that I might unlock? I kind of want the big blue stem. Because I want to set a bunch of things on fire. You're considered an element. Yeah, we might need to give her like a second biome already to give her rocks in that biome. Because the grasslands are more focused on plants, surprisingly. You wouldn't think that from the name of grass being there. So maybe we'll give her like a little side bit in the desert. You want a plant, you are an element. Also an element. You want 3 rocks. This one's 4 elements. This one's 3 undergrowths. Oh, sneeze? Oh, sneeze. Sudden sneeze. Sorry. Yeah. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to clean my glasses. But I'll do that later. Let's grab something from this. So I want you. I want the big blue stem. Yeah, you don't want that, but I want that. Which means I'm gonna go herbalist. Nisa. You just want balance. Okay, and then you need a little science. Kind of sounds like a sneeze. Yeah. I think some of those words are just like named after how they sound. Okay. Hmm. So you... Okay, you sync with harmony. We do have the forest. And you... Sync with military. You want food, you want gold. We have a desert. So, what do you like? You like nature loving. Don't like backwards. Don't like boring. Kind. Well, nobody's gonna like the general much. But I feel getting a... Although... Oh, he's gonna want dangerous animals. And I'm gonna be more focused on rocks and plants. So I think maybe the other guy, the painter, will be better. Okay. We got some signs there. You want welds. Let's draft ourselves something from the desert. So you want welds. I don't think we want to go animals. I mean, I guess these rocks all make sense. This will help us go birds. He does like... You like birds eventually, right? That's it. You... Okay, highest gold, fruits, things. So we'll go for gold probably. Gems. Yeah, we do have a costume maker. So you like birds. This one does give more overall than either the amulet or the theater. Flower or birds. We need 6 different... Or 6 birds or 6 flowers. Highest for gem. Stuff with mystery. Gallery is probably the one that we go for generally. This will give me food and money. Would want the science thing on there if I could. But... So I can't place a redstone on there and then just place like something else. We just need to be mindful that we do want monies. The highest gold. This would be 100 in total. If we can have distinct gems, which we would probably build for. This could have 4 running spaces, which would be 20, which would add to 30 gold. Most 40 gold if we put it on the mountain. So that's not nearly as much gold. You also give a pretty high amount of gold, but we go gem. I do think we wanted to go stones rather than animal focused. We'll go stone. We will place this stone on there though. And guy on there. Okay, minerals, plants, nice. You need more. Now I want this one. Get this one here and we'll start building out gems there. So you do want minerals, so we'll put a mineral there. And I want to put this guy there. And we need another mineral. What is it you like? You like lively, you don't like boring. You're currently advanced, mighty. Ooh, you're backwards. We don't want you to be backwards because you'll start disliking her. Okay, you're kind and lively. You're weak and boring. You don't like boring yourself. You don't like boring. Mm. We'll go to the next era first. So you need more sciencey things. Let's do a quick save. Oh, a health check, thank you. Sip of my tea. I feel like Age of Philosophy would work with these guys. So G-stretch. Look away for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also roll my shoulders when I do it. I had really bad shoulder pain yesterday. It's better now, but I should probably... it helps to be reminded to roll my shoulders sometimes. That should help, I hope. I already do have 2 elements. Unique. Nah, I like philosophy. We'll do philosophy. And that'll help with the sciencey thing. We need to give her 1 more undergrowth. This guy's gonna go kablowy. This guy's gonna go kablowy. I'll take care of all the undergrowth and the distinct biotica. Is that enough though? I think so. Okay, that's nice. So now all we need is for you to start trading with other people. I'll go for the mausoleum. So I'm planning to give you that gem, but you asked first. You either want predators or you want basically 2 animals. Yeah, we'll go with scribe. We'll try and build some harmony here. Oh, we unlocked this guy through her. You want a high tree. You want to be next to a critter and you don't care. Actually, maybe we should do a forest draft. Okay, we do want things that have 2 outputs for her, if we can. So that's the peach tree or the pangolin. Each adjacent set of plant and animal. You're harmony, you're also harmony. I think we'll go peach tree. See, plant and animals. If we put you... I want to move the stones. Or you could do the animals there, the peach tree there, and then like some plants there. Or if we make a mountain, we could move it a little bit. Just... we need some food, so the peach tree comes in handy. And we'll later replace that guy probably. Now this is good. Lovely. They've been smartified. Probably I would like an extra city. What do we got? Ooh. So the farmer likes his grasslands. I guess we could do just another set of grasslands. He likes field. Yeah, why not? We'll probably keep him on his fields then, and we'll replace those fields with forest eventually. They are not in Toka yet. Oh, okay, sure. You can spread that way. I was thinking you'd go to the right side, but let's make sure you do go that way, though. Okay, we want this one on here, because that's a gold booster. Oh dear. The farmer and the painter became enemies because our hates the trade Maximus. Stargazer and the painter became enemies because Stargazer hates the trade backwards. We're working on it. Leave the painter alone. Now there'll be a lot of gold on this. So that'll get your boost. And the farmer is immediately starting a war. Of course you are. No, you need more food than that. Oh. Guys, that was for them, not for you. I mean, I guess it works, but... Okay, you want more minerals. Okay, so we kind of want you for the fire thing. And I'll get this and I'll give her a mineral. Okay, you are not interested in spreading. Not very interested in spreading. Okay, you'd like that. Give us more gems. We do like the prickly pear though. Not adjacent to a friend. Flower. Although we didn't go the bird flower routes. Hello, do you like the grasslands? I'm liking them a lot. I'm trying to do something sneaky by setting up a grassland. I want to burn it all and then I want to turn it into a forest and see if I can synergize it with the coal. But I'm liking the burning everything down thing a lot. I find it a little easier to wrap my head around than the locking in place mechanic of the Ice Age and the mechanics of sometimes it's water, sometimes it's not water from the swamp. Like it just required more thinking ahead, especially with like the bug biotica, which is fun, but it's also really hard. I like to just burn and go. We don't have that many solitary. Do we go burn? Stink solitary. You would like the gold though. You would like the gold. Maybe we should just give you the gold. 2 empty slots. 2 plant and biome. Adjacent to an animal. Right now we want to get you tech. Kinda low on that. I could get another one of you. That would be nice, but and we're also out of things. I get it. Burning stuff is fun and easy. Exactly. And it's just satisfying. I think we might want to boost this guy specifically. We also have ads coming up in a moment. I know you want science, but we don't have science and upgrades, unfortunately. Let's see, where are you at now? You got your things all done. We got these things all done. You don't have things yet. We got your things all done. And you got philosophies. You got philosophies. You got philosophies. You are not philosophied yet. See, you don't like magnanimous. Which, that's why you guys are not happy with each other. You're kind. As long as you're not boring. You don't like boring. Okay, you're everything. Wait, bye? Oh yeah, you don't like the painter because the painter was backwards. Honestly, you guys are so judgy of each other. You really should stop that. Like, come on, guys. We can't all be equally developed all the time. That's kind of hard. Okay, you should get some extra monies probably then. Before we go to the next era, we must do a little bit of an ad break. So I'll be right back. It might be a little longer because I do need to clean my glasses because of the sneeze. I did have a tissue, but the annoying thing of a sneeze is that air also goes up. Unfortunately. The downsides of having glasses. So yeah, I'll be right back. There will be some ads and then we continue to the next era. And I'm back. Okay, let's see what we got. They have discovered the meaning of life. What is it? Tell us the secret. It is. It is. Love. Oh, that is actually kind of cute. Aww. It's not always the same thing that they discover, which is fun. I like getting an extra turn. I love having a lot of turns. Let's see. We did already do the Fabled City. We should do the Fabled City more. And we can go Enlightenment. I like Enlightenment. Let's just keep going on the line. Also, oh, I love the new pictures so much. They're so nice. Let's see. Elements, medicinal constructs. On the planet. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that'll work. I think this'll sync well. Is that a new side picture? See, what do you want? You want elements or distinct. We need 2 more element things, but we need 1 more distinct. So, probably distinct. We also might want to start setting things on fire. Distinct might be easier to get, although we'd need 4 more for 10. You still don't want nothing. Interesting. You want... Okay, 2 more and then we have gems. So we'll probably go gem with you. Go gem. Let's go... just distinct, I think. Yeah, because we're not gonna get bird or flower. New pictures are awesome. Okay, so they are new. Like they got so many new pretty things that I like a lot. I think we'll think on that for a moment. Because we need a lot of elements. Okay, so you have Spren. I think I might want some extra space for you. And... Okay, you want distinct gems. We already got a bunch of gems, though. Like, if we... Within borders... If we give these guys... Let's see, you have the topaz. If we give you the taupe... That's 4, though. And you'd need... 5. So the gold would be good, or otherwise the smoky quartz. You are also an element, which we need for this turning point. Yeah, we'll go gold. I think that just makes sense. You know what, I'll keep you where you are. I do kind of want this topaz to be in her section, but... If we get an animal here. I'll boost these, maybe? And we could get a gold here. And then an animal there, but then we need 2 empty slots. You count as an empty slot. So boost here. Carnelian. Gold. Maybe a jasper. And then like a plant or something. Yeah, that could work. Ooh, yes, absolutely. We're gonna put a goal on there. Oh, we don't have enough diversity yet. So we'll do that. We'll switch you around. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Velvet Vixen. I appreciate it. See, and you need a couple more gems. So gem here. Actually, I didn't need to switch you. I could have just put this guy there, but that's fine. The romantic and the farmer just became friends because the romantic is just really kind. And then we'll put this guy down, and then we'll be done with you. What do you want? You want undergrowth, or you do technically want food more than anything, but getting you some other stuff might be good too. Although ooh. We'll give him... We'll give him the herbalist. We'll go and deal with you. So you want distinct biotica or enough elements. But I kind of want to set some stuff on fire. But I'm thinking... Okay, hold on. Automatically spreads. Your first grass fire is cheaper. Alternative way to upgrade slots and legacy biotica in the grasslands. You can even legacy 3-star biotica in this way, but placing new biotica cost +2 era and legacy 3-star apex gain and biodiversity penalty. I think I kind of want to place you and then burn you. Fire owl spotted. Yeah. Just letting, you know, Luna, a friend might pop up here and say hello. Thanks to my... Oh, well, that's nice. I'm always happy to have more people. Do I want to go dirt grasslands? Maybe. Because I'll get some level 3s that I might want to put down before I start burning. Each connected mineral in this biome. We don't have that many minerals. we will have multiple minerals with these guys. But I think for the food guy, because I'm going to switch her to forests. Yeah, I'm going to take these. Might rate you. Oh, I see. Luna Q-Tuna. Hello, Milkiest. And congratulations on getting first, Hornet. Because you were totally here first. Absolutely. Nobody can... Nobody can deny that now. I'm thinking... We'll upgrade a spot to place this guy. And then we'll just expand a little bit, then set it all on fire. So we'll do a normal upgradey. Okay, we do have a stone there. No, I think I'm gonna place you. I'll go alchemist. No. See, elements, elements, elements. You're not an element. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. Which all gave me a bunch of stuff for there. Important for plants. You gain a bunch extra for that. Okay, they're unhappy, so we do need to get onto that. We'll give you the alchemist hut, and then we'll set everything on fire. And then we'll need to just reapply the alchemy things. Do I want to wait till next era? Maybe I want to wait till next era. And then I'll set everything on fire. Though if I set it on fire, then I could use some of these guys for him. No, we haven't put the common oak down yet. Yeah, we set her stuff on fire. We could place some of the other stuff for him. And get him to make use of that. Do a quick save. In case I decide that no, setting everything on fire wasn't actually a good idea. So So this will be 10 slots. And I think that's a good amount. Oh, interesting. So I prematurely live. Okay, because I already upgraded that and that just becomes a level 3 immediately. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can level these up to... I can have these be a level 3 way earlier. Gotcha. Now I do need to get at least 6 distinct biotica back in here. Okay, 4 animals. Want 8 fields. I kind of want to try and use you and you guys for the other guy. Yeah, the grass biomes and fire lives do get to level 3 much quicker. Yeah. I'm not going to make full use of that right now, I don't think. We'll get you here and then we'll get plants there. Oh, you're getting unhappy. Okay, let's work on you a little bit and then we'll get back to her. Kind of wants her to have the peach tree. No. Just forest, please. Yeah, this messes me up a little bit. I really kind of wanted her to have the peach tree. We can do another expandy. Get her the peach tree anyway. Yeah, because I want you to have animals next to you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe upgrade that spot. Actually, we'll put a thing there. We'll upgrade the spot. And then we'll expand. So these guys both get some boosts. Pizza Tower, that's the one for the enlightenment. Ooh, we like that one. So we already got this one. Check for gem, each adjacent peel to come down. You do like things that have 2 types of stuff though. So we kind of like you for that. We don't have that many herbivores, so don't really want to go with that. I do like mystery for you. So spectral light would be good for that. I wish sometimes you could look up if there's like a other way to get a specific biotica, like if spectral light might be unlocked in other ways, but I don't think Apex is like you need to unlock the Apex directly usually. Hoot hoot, hoot hoot, Puppet Squid, hope you're doing good. You'll get this guy. We'll put... We'll I'll put a cheeky second tree down. You gotta chill. Actually... Ooh, hold on. We're gonna do something really cheeky. I'm gonna see if we can get the grass fire to spread to these guys. Yeah, stop being angry. You stop being angry. We're working on it. I do kind of want you to be involved. It's not gonna be big grass fire. You totally can. Ooh. I never played this, but it also looked cool. Like, kind of like a black and white, but 2D. Yeah, it's very fun. So we took the Stargate, starting people. Are we trying to new era mission as well? Ooh, I actually completely forgot. I completely forgot. I was so occupied with, wait, can I cheeky the forest biome thing? I completely forgot to look at the eras. Have city with 4 plants and extra things. Yeah, we can try this new era. As long as we have 4 plants and extra science, we're gonna be fine. I'm not cute, but thank you. Welcome in, Holy and Evil. Okay, so these guys are getting a little bit impatient. I kind of want to get you involved though. Now I'll set these guys on fire and then I'll place you. But I do kind of want... Allow me like one more. You just chill. We're working on it, okay? Ooh. Very interesting. Now, I did want extra space here, so I can actually give you the tree that you want. Or need. Don't think I want double peach tree though. Come on. I know you wanna. Come on, you know you wanna. Here we go. Here and replace this one, then we can get the spectralite here, and then we can get an animal there, and we'll be good. Oh, Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, you need food and you need science. And now we got that. Distinct stuff. Okay, you need 2 more distinct things, but that's gonna be a little tricky. You just want more plants. Again. We need 2 more undergrowths. You are an undergrowth. You are an undergrowth. Okay, so he's happy. Okay, so your thing is fulfilled. Your thing is fulfilled. You need a lot more distinct guys. And you need 2 more distinct guys as well. And I do actually kind of want an extra town, but I don't know about that. Ooh, we'd like this guy to help with our element situation. And maybe some of that will come in handy, and I definitely need an extra era type. Okay, and then we want to replace this tree with something else. With 3 different types, 3 different types. Okay, that's 10 distinct biotica. We do have science and plants, right? We need science and plants. We have 3 plants here. Okay, that's not enough. 1, 2, 3 plants there. Oh dear. I'm gonna need to give you some plants. Nope, we need some more. So that's for each mineral. We can place that on there. Need medicinal or construction. You're medicinal? I don't think I want to give you your thing unless we can immediately complete it. Nope. You'll have to wait till next era for that one. We need at least 4 plants. Oh, distinct biotic can have a base science field. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have burned her stuff. See, I can get... Okay, you're gonna burst. I'm gonna put you there. We can get extra element that way. Okay, we at least got something of the alchemist hat. But we need a lot more medicinal or element things on the planet. Like a lot more. We could replace this guy with the mossy stone. We'll still have the same stuff. And we'll give one extra element. We could get this guy replaced, although that'll lower this guy's stuff. So maybe just a stone. Yeah, so we'll go... buy extra from these. Buy extra this way. I'll place a stone here. That's the construction element. And we'll go replace this one for just one thing. I don't think we're gonna make this, guys. Too focused on all the other stuff. This is another construction element, so that's 2. So we can get to 10. Oh, doesn't that count? Even if it's double? Dang. Okay. Well, What if we sanctuary these guys, though? Doesn't count. Rude. Well, we are not gonna get level 3 enlightenment, I guess. Oops. Cast Biotica, not tags. I see. Like almost everything else in the game. Yeah, because usually like double tags count, but guess not. We might be able to reload and change a little couple things around. I already placed some on the wrong ones. Let's see. But Eric goals do it this way. Same for tropical. I see. So you need a distinct stuff. We need medicine, but we also need stuff that goes and explodes. You can still replace that guy though. That works. And we can place this guy. You don't count for 2 then, or do you? No, you only count for 1. Wait, that's... You want a plant there. We'll have to fix that next era. We can still element these both though. We'll even sanctuary it. Why not? Okay, we need 4 more. I don't want this to be able to be set on fire, so I'm placing this here. You are an element. You're not. Two more. There's no plant down. One more. Get here another nettle. It seems to only count for one. Okay, we did it. And we got at least part of the alchemist out activated. If not, sadly, all of it. But, you know, we tried. The downside of setting everything on fire is that you also lose all the biotica. You know what? We made it work. It's not perfect, but it's fine. And this should get us to the next era. We did it! We didn't do it splendidly, but we managed to make it work. Oh, I love that picture. Oh, that is such a cool picture. Prepare the world for biokinetic breakthrough. Have 20 unique biotica that base science yield on the planet. Have that much science on the planet. Have that much science on it. Discovery is a success. Tree and algae biotica will gain energy. And will gain energy and 25 per element on the planet. Oh. 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 Oh, that is very powerful. Oh, that is very, very powerful. And we got the plant. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now we got a sea. We sadly do not have a sea. We'll need to do this with a sea. Okay, let's see. What do you want? See, I think if we can have every plant be energy, then we absolutely should do the zero gravity thing. So only trees then. Only trees. And you want... I think we're gonna go romantic mansion. Trees now. We'll make it work. It'll be fun. That's a 7. That's still 750. This is gonna be the most. You want... Wait, can we do animal breeder? Do we have? We have the ferret. We'll think on that for a second. And what we do want to do is we want to set this all on fire again and we want to turn it into a forest. So... Is this a bad idea? Potentially. Are we gonna do it? Yes. So you burn everything. Are you gonna firestorm? I do kind of want them all to... Sound slots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. So you burst, you go to all of these guys. So that's 5. And then 6, 7. Yeah, so these guys don't... So I need this guy to burst, this rye, actually. So we're gonna switch the rye and the hawk, I think. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to set it on fire yet. I'm gonna need you to be an explodey. I want you to be... And I want you to be an explodey too. Okay, good. The farmer hates the whole direction. We're not ignoring your... Okay, hold on. Okay. We'll accept your request. Remember, who had the idea in chat to give the cute little owl pocket flamethrower? I'm not cute. I'm a terrifying owl, and I have fire, and I will use it. Okay, we'll do... male, I guess. There, now you can't be unhappy with me anymore. And we're gonna go... Actually... Probably want to do... actually, can we... Ooh, we'll get away with another one of you. We'll get away with another one of you. We'll do you. And we'll make... You an explodey. And you an explodey. Okay, never mind. We'll take care of the farmer first, because I don't want him to hide anyone, especially not the forest giant, because this man is plant focused. Like, dude, chill out. It's not your turn yet, but I guess you're making it your turn. You're just making it all about you, aren't you? I'm making this into some grass. What? How does that work? How is that? Sure. Okay. We'll select this one. Pyro is best, Luna. I think Luna makes for a very charming pyro. Thank you. And then we go here. And we switch you out for you. No, wrong way around. Hold on. Almost. Oké, eens zien. Brand. Brand. Vlees van bot. En zonde van ziel. Brand vlees van bot, brand zonde van ziel. There you go. That's a decent translation, I'd say. Hornet, don't worry about it. It's also please if anyone like asks for recommendations on whom to raid, like feel free to mention it, but don't be pushy about it. Nobody like it's very uncomfortable for a streamer to have people being pushy about whom they should raid into. So please don't do that. That's unpleasant to the other streamers. We don't want to do that. Kinda sounds sing-songy in Dutch. It does, doesn't it? Okay, Luna, you're cute and cute too. Also, hello, cute. I mean, Luna. I'm not cute. You're the one that's cute. You know reverse. No, just... I don't know how those conversations go, so that's why I'm mentioning it. I'm not there. And I just want to be careful. Charge the cool, cute Ray. Reverse. You can't reverse my reverse because I used the golden So I win. We wanted this guy there. And then we wanted an explodey here. And then we wanted another explodey here. Hey! They became friends. And now we're gonna set it on fire. Am I a cool cute Ray? Yes, you are, Soviet. Yes, you are. It is time for fire. Burn it! Burn it all! Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Oh, I could make that a 13 though. Hold on. Let's be cheeky. For at least 8 field. What? Oh, but we can't place that there. We need to place a... Now we set stuff on fire. Okay. They're doing a war thing, but we don't care. We are doing a fire thing. Ooh, fire. Okay, and now we're gonna be real cheeky and we're gonna turn this all into a forest. And we're gonna hope that we can unlock the coal. Yes, this is what we seek. It is forest time. We don't even need to do this whole thing into forest, but we'll... I mean, let's see. We want some spot with a... So we want in a high legacy slot. You just like want... Yeah, we'll turn this whole thing into forest. We'll forest this all. Steer away the forest. Make the ocean boil. The non-existent ocean. Oh. I have to think on that for a bit. Okay, let's find... spot... for this tree. That's a good spot for this tree. That's also a good spot, but this tree does not give monies, so... That could also be a decent spot for the tree. Who do I want on the super booster? If I can get the coal on the super booster, that'd be nice. Let's get this tree on here. Do you see any ocean? Do you know why it's not there? Yes, it was burnt. You know? Good point. Okay, you want 2 different biologicum types. We're gonna get a coal there. You'll have one pretty strong tree, but... Base gold. Base science. Ooh. Yes, we are tree city. We are going to tree this entire thing. Unless we want these trees? No, but I think we want this tree. We want the maple tree. We are playing Reus too. Each adjacent tree. Which means I need to put you there and put a tree there. We can do that. Okay. Let's look at what this coal will give us. And then we'll take care of the other guys before they get unhappy, but... Oh, this is very satisfying. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. It just keeps going. This is glorious. We love this. Cool, cool. Committing to a tree city. Yes. Good. Be happy about your coal. It is glorious. They're all being like, oh my goodness. Look at this coal. Isn't it cool? I wonder if the rock giant likes us. Yeah, he does. Any other done? I hate my name. Well, dang. Chill. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we need more base science yields, and then we can get more stuff. But first, let's go take care of this lady before she throws a fit. Maybe we can sneak in some extra folks somehow. Let's see. You want the gallery? So we need to get ourselves more distinct biomes, if we can. We did kind of make this into one big biome. We're gonna need to bring the biodiversity up for her. Maybe we can do a cheeky little between biome. Is on fire a biome? Unfortunately, on fire is not a biome. So you want more different biomes. You want unique biotica. You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. You're fine. You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. You are not. But you don't belong to you. So we could do... For one, we could get a nice thingy in there. We could make this wider. Could leave that and we could make this wider and potentially also put another person there. I mean, if we could get a rainforest with some extra trees, that wouldn't be bad at all. Let's... You want to get a third desert. Each distinct animal. We don't have that many animals. Each plant on the planet except in this biome. That could be pretty strong. Don't have that many legacy plants in her area. Shouldn't we get 20 signs by AutoCAD so that we see the next step gives us or us good points? Good point. I like sort of synergizing with things because like if we get the 20 signs now, then we have less steps. Whilst if we get the but you got a point. We'll get her. See, I just don't want her to be man. We'll get her this. Actually, no. Well, yeah. We'll give her a tree here. So she doesn't get upsetty spaghetti with us. And that's the sciencey tree. And you want food. Each food in distinct plants within borders. Extra food for each in underground in the highest. Shouldn't have grabbed her thing. Oh, hold on. We need to do an outbreak. Be right back. I don't think I got the special thingy from the farmer yet. Or, I'm not sure. First, be right back, and then we'll check. And we're back. Okay, special thingy from the farmer. If this is a special thingy, I think we took this special thingy last time too. But if it's a special thingy that you get for choosing him as like the spirit of the world, then no, because I haven't chosen him as a world spirit yet. I do think I need to take this and then maybe put a science person in the jungle. Maybe it's only if you choose him as your main spirit. Probably. And then I can build the science more naturally. I mean, this is an energy advanced thing. So that could be good. For each plant on the planet except in this biome. It would work. I think we'll take this guy. Although undergrowth and coral build undergrowth plus if they're unique in the biome. That could also be really strong because we're gonna have a pretty big amount of undergrowth. Although we're gonna be more tree focused now. We'll take the oil first. We'll go do that. Oh, more biodiversity. You want to be adjacent to the city. Actually, I should have... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. Actually, that's better. Before we indeed grab that thing, we'll go... Put the thing down there. Okay. We'll go to Poet then. And we want stuff that is science. So we'll get 2 sciencey things from this one. So we'll go for that one. That one there. And it's also a tree. Nice. Yeah. I do want to make sure that she doesn't get too upsetty spaghetti though. Are you a critter? You are a critter. I'll put the cat down. That way she'll be happy. Greetings and good morning, one buddy. Good morning, Wriggle. Sorry for being so quiet. My head's been pounding like crazy. I hope the game's going well and you're winning. Oh, that's okay. I'm so sorry to hear about your headache. Just take it easy. Usually things are very chill with Reus too. Like there's not much to worry about as a mod. I got it covered. You take your rest. I hope you're having a good morning too, Wriggle. I'm doing okay. Reus is nice and relaxed. Distinct build again. With a science or bird. Let me think about that. Also, we do need to get... Oh, is that still not enough? Okay, once we get this guy up in diversity, then maybe she'll get the diversity she wants. See what we get for the rainforest. Okay, we want science and we want trees. So we'll get one bird here. We'll get undergrowth here. This is an element. This is also a science for each adjacent animal. Distinct volcanic. That's... Oh, this is all sciencey guys, though. We do like them all sciencey guys. Morning is okay. Table and con was not as well. Visitors, I hope. Barely made a table. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess that's the risk of con. At least you still made the table fee. If only barely, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry to hear that. I think we'll go with the obsidian. Which means we'll go for the alchemical hut. I'm gonna want to give this guy a little more space. Okay, never mind. We can't give this guy a little more space until we have more food. We'll give him space here. You wouldn't be next to a reptile. These two plants. Maybe we can get some of this guy first. We would like to burn you. Okay, distinct that have a base gold yield. We would like to get you some... Colza. Yeah, I definitely don't like its English name. I mean, it's close to the Dutch name. Only in Dutch, the first part doesn't mean what it means in English. It's a good plant. Okay, you'll spread it to your neighbors. And you'll be happy. We'll try and get some biodiversity. That'll make you happy. Yes. So your thing is done, so you're not going to be unhappy with me anymore. I want to boost this guy a lot. Don't hide. We're not ignoring you. You know what we'll give you this one. Now be happy. Now, I would like to boost you more, but I might not be able to spend that many turns building you up. Okay, that's still not enough. But you'll get a bit extra. Each stress in the biome. Yeah, we'll burn you, we'll get that extra stress. Maybe we will add you. That'll add to the base science yield. And we can now expand, so we're gonna do that here so we can get you enough space to do this proper. The oil uses my vinaigrette to schools out. Oh, yeah. Oh, timer? I know. Ah. Okay, we're dev. Hello? Oh dear. That broke my... It done broke. Let's restart it. Okay, we're gonna take the meds and then we're gonna resync. Okay. Meds taken. Now time to sync the model. There, that's better. The downside when you are using your phone for your tracking. Also, strangely, lately it's been like my battery has been draining way quicker. I don't know why. I haven't like been running more programs on it. It's kind of weird. So I'll put you there. And then get this one here. Oh. People have completed the power plant. Oh, that's a very funny play on words. I like that. It's the power plant. No, like it's a tree with power. What did you think? Why would you call something that's radioactive a power plant? They're inventing a bunch of new stuff. Okay, he's unhappy. Okay, so now we just need a bunch of science on the planet. So we'll go take care of the farmer. Which means it is time to set things on fire. It is fire time. Oh, wait, 4 slots? Okay, 10 slots. We'll set this guy on fire and then it'll spread. I'm about to be super sneaky. It is fire time. Okay, nice. I'll put this guy there, or we're going to at least. Actually, hold on. Let's draft this first. See if we have anything that needs to be next to a city or something. Connected animals. We're gonna be plant focused, so no. Okay, you like to be next to cities. We're not gonna grass fire again. Each stress in this biome. We'll take the sweet potato. Look at the tree bonus they get. Look at the tree bonus. Oh, that is... Each distinct element biological on the planet. And because we had a bunch of elements... Oh. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. 63 not nice. I actually have fewer rerolls because of the difficulty I play on. I'm playing on like giant. Do you play on like the difficulty above that? I like... I like making it easy on myself. Or not too easy, but like not too hard either, you know? Kind of want you. So you want 4 animals. You don't want to be next to an animal. You want to be next to a thing. It just keeps going. Oh, it needs one more stress technically, but this is pretty good. Came in, maced owl noises. We did some pretty amazing things. Now if we can get one more, we can get this guy down. This is gonna be very nice. Yeah, that is nice. Oh, my kitty is like, I don't want to be here. It's just, let me listen to the tingling. Oh, push. Yeah, Korea. It's just a little... Okay. Now. I play on the one that you have to burn 3 drafts and that they can impose 3 choice for starting biome. You get a little icon line and it lands. I played on that difficulty level so achievements get valid. Although I'm not sure you need that level. I'm pretty sure you never needed that level. As long as you were on like the giant difficulty with the lion, that was good enough. Otherwise, I would have not unlocked any achievements. I mean, I guess I could play on the level, but if for exploring like the new synergies, it's kind of nice to just be able to not have that. Okay, so he's happy. He needs a couple more plants, technically, but we'll go refocus on the Poet Town, because he's still got stuff. That guy on there. Let's get our last thing for the rainforest, or not our last, technically, we have more. We do like things that have elements. We do also like advanced. The lady likes advanced, so we should probably get the coffee. Yeah, we have a lot of science. Coffee would be good. We'll go with the... I mean, this is a tree, though. The coffee is also a tree. I think we're gonna go coffee. so if I put you next to you, you'll be happy. We'll need to give you a plant though. And you get extra if you're next to a reptile. Would you like to expand, sir? Come on. I know you wanna. There you go. No, not you. You. Yeah, dang it. Okay. How far back do we go on quick load? Let's see. Hope that's not too far back, but I would really like him to be there and not her. She's got enough stuff. She doesn't need more stuff. Okay, we are at the Bernice. Gotcha. So what we're gonna do... Yeah, we did like the result of that. So we're just gonna... Oh, we'll get the food there again. Okay, nice. We did. And we took the sweet potato. And then we'll focus on this guy. These. This guy here. And then I need this guy to expand. Nice. And then we can get the coffee down. Don't have that much mystery. Oh, that was beautiful. We could get at least with one more animal, I think. We could get 80, 120 all, and he gets... So that is 120, that is 500 and... No, that's 600 science and 360 gold. Yeah, I think Yopra is the strongest one. All we need to do is give him one more animal. Now we just need to get more science. I'm gonna place this guy down. That's nice. Okay, we need to give you some advanced bioticum. Okay, we got bulk side. That's an advanced. Doesn't take that much. Chrome. Oh, hold on. You are advanced. We do have the monkey. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Oh dear. Oh dear, what is that about? Why is the internet going wobbly? Hello? Oh, we're back. We're back. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Hasn't done that in a while. Are we good? We seem to be good. That seems to just have been a I'm paying so much more extra for internet. They really shouldn't be doing this to me. Like, seriously, guide. I'm paying you so much money. So much money. I think we want this guy maybe next to this guy. So we'll put him here once we can. X-Files music playing. Monkey is advanced. Okay, so we need to get her some advanced stuff so we actually can have the 20% more extra things. So just need to put some things back in. And get the monkey. And then the monkey will get extra stuff because of the tree. And she will get a bunch of extra stuff because we have a distinct advanced stuff. Which still ain't enough, apparently. Can you create breeding so I can breed again? And I don't know how to do. Oh dear, the bitrate is not good. It's not having a good time. Internet company, I'm paying you too much money for you to fail me like this. You're trying to stop the owl rain. I cannot, my nose is all clogged because I had surgery on Thursday. Don't ever get splints in your nose. That's the... Ooh. At least you can still breathe through your mouth. It's not ideal, but it's something. Like... Hello, Shiro Doshito. Welcome in. We seem to be having internet troubles. I'm paying my internet company so much. They should not have me have terrible bitrate like this. I'm looking at my little... Hold on, can I show this to you guys? But I'll show my IP. That might not be a good idea. That might actually be a rather terrible idea. Yeah, we'll take a screenshot. Can we do that? Can we? Hello? Hello? Print screenshot? There we go. Don't dox yourself. Yeah, let's not do that. We don't need to do that to ourselves. That's not the say I want. Give me my drawing program. I know I can open images there. Gimme. Where art thou? There art thou. Please don't, not on the internet. I corrected myself in time. I was like, wait a second, no, that would be terrible. Let's not do that. But I can show this. It's doing the wobbly. It's doing the wobbly is not good. The wobbly is a very bad sign. But it shouldn't do the wobbly. I'm paying a lot of money for good internet. Zigzag. It's doing the shaky. Yeah, the shaky is bad. That means it can't quite actually keep up. But it shouldn't be doing the shaky because the internet providing is getting so much of my monies, so much of the most of the revenue that I get from the streams, which isn't that much because, like, I don't have a good deals with Twitch. Twitch doesn't want to pay me much. It do be shaking, and it's better than how I shake. It's good that the shaky. Unfortunately, the shaky is a bad. I'm paying them like €7 extra a month on top of what I already was paying. Like, I think I might be at €20 a month. For €20 a month, I expect something better. Oh, ooh, that's a big spiky. Hold on. Let me. Come on. Let me show them the spiky. I can't show the spiky live. That's a bad idea. Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture. Yes. That's a big spiky. But that was a download spiky. It's all relative. It's fine. It's just the shaky of the upload that is an issue. Like, it shouldn't be doing the shaky in the dotted lines. That is actually really bad. That's like a tsunami coming at you. It's fine. It's chilled out. Look. It's fine, guys. We're fine. It's gone all down. But it's still doing the shaky. And that's not entirely good. But it seems to be holding... It... Sorry, there... Okay, no spikes. It seems to be holding steady now, but like... I really should not be getting the shakies. It's calming down. Yeah, I'm not so worried about the download. I'm worried about the upload. We gotta be worried about the upload because that is what determines if I can stream. Because I need to send information to you guys. And I want to send the information at 60 frames per second in 180p. But I guess I might need to... So there is like a setting where I go... I can't change that midstream, obviously. But where you can do enable enhanced broadcasting, which so you can send multiple video qualities to Twitch, which is like nice for you guys because then you guys can select a lower quality if you want, in case you guys don't have good internets. Unfortunately, that takes a lot of internets from me, and it clearly doesn't like it at all. Okay, so you already have a lot of science. So if I want to like get more science on the planet, I'm gonna need to give science to someone who doesn't have as much science yet. So you got a little science, you got a little science, you don't. We are gonna give you some science. We'll science this lady. Really, I mean, that's what I've been told about the setting. That's why I want it on, because I want you guys to be able to watch even if you don't if you don't want 60 frames per second and 180p, you know? Not everyone can do that. Not everyone has great internet. That's just how it is. Okay, we can get some... Ooh, flower. We don't have that many flower. One bird or monkey. Each tree in this biome. Might want you guys instead. True, I always watch my streams in 160p for that extra crisp. Some places have limited internet. Exactly. It's just what it is. Also, I think I forgot to do your health check. I could turn it off and then maybe hope that Twitch downsizes it, but I don't think it auto downsizes for people of my, like, you need to be partner or something. It doesn't do that for everyone. Go here 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Imposture. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I want people to be able to interact with the stream no matter what kind of internet they have. You know? It shouldn't be that much to ask, but no. Apparently my internet provider's not playing ball. If you're asked to stretch and you don't do it, does that make you an imposter? I guess it would, wouldn't it? I liked it. That's a good pun. That's clever. I like that. We want trees, though. I think we want this tree more than we want that one. What other tree options do we have? We want to get a good tree. We need to... let's see. Each distinct legacy. We don't have that many legacy. We're not going to get a second coffee in there. Unless we sneakily replace the coffee. Okay, we could try and get helium in there. Yeah, we re-roll to get helium. We'd also get the kabok tree. Or mineral master. Each distinct mineral on the planet. We do have a lot of minerals. No, that's not what we need. You know, we need... Give me science. That's also not what we're looking for. Okay, that's... I mean, we could... Don't have that many birds either. So give us some... It's not what we want, though. We could, I guess, but we don't really... The comment for that put inside my nose, putting my sweater on. Oh no! But coffee's a good... It is, I already placed it down though, but I can't place it twice. Cost protective... Yeah. Okay. Do we want cobalt or helium? Distinct b-eel-ieves in this biome. We do have a bunch of distinct legacy b-eel-ieves in this biome. We don't have a lot of that. We'll get this tree with it. And this one is distinct mineral on the planet. We'll go for the one that gives us the tree, I think. We'll go for the helium. Okay, you want to be next to a bird or a monkey? Oh, we did it already. Yeah, that's nice. Sure we can't get a... No, probably not. You know what? That works. We did it. And now we can boost some things with... Okay, we can boost the plant, we can boost the mineral. Okay, so we could boost you. And we could also sanctuary some things. It's not the smoothest thing. I think changing it halfway through didn't maybe entirely help. Like if I gotten more plants in here, that would have been better. It's just, I guess I made the planet too big where I tried to spread my attention between too many people. I think this could work definitely, but you'd need to focus more on the small area you have, I think. I think you'd get bigger boosts that way. In any case, I'm going to sanctuary you guys. I should have switched you guys around, but you know what? It's fine. It's not perfect, but it works. It's a good trial run. I had a great mineral in the grass biomes, azurite or something. Huge science it gave me. I think the trick of switching biomes can be neat, but you're gonna need to plan ahead a little better. I think I would have needed to not have a second forest. On one hand, you want to develop the forest to get, like, put your extra drafts in, but it's also a... downside thing. Give me all the science. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, I think you could do bigger boosts if you... We're gonna definitely... We're gonna sanctuary you. Yeah, I've definitely had planets with higher things. You get the most development if you spread your focus a little. Oh, wait, hold on. I was like, I'm waiting. What are we waiting for? Yeah, that's nice. Like that is beautiful. Oh, hmm. I could upgrade you. Or we could do a... Wait, could we do a... No. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I think if you play your cards right, you could get way higher boost with this. But yeah, I got the Maka Reactor. I got the achievements for this, so difficulty giant is high enough. Yeah, that's nice. It's not the highest things I've ever had, but it's still good. But yeah, the idea was there for the call. I think it's neat. You could definitely... The problem is, I think if you want to focus more on Legacy, you need to keep the planet smaller. I try to divide my attention too much. I'm still... Part of me is still like, oh, I need to get as many cities as possible for that achievement, but they've changed the achievement, so... I don't even need to anymore. It just feels weird, though. For each biodiversity in biome, including consumed. Oh. Oh, that is nice. A dense chunk of there's 5 or 4 or less patch in this biome, excluding... Oh, interesting. Ebony. Jesus. Interest. Oh, hey, cola nut. Coca-Cola. The double achievement? Yeah, I got the double achievement. The silver and the gold. Snow monkey. Spots away from the closed city. We are getting... I am a little worried we might be getting bloat. I love getting a bunch of different biotica, but it's starting to feel kind of like, you know, this is starting to get in bloat territory. I gotta be careful for that. Love the starflower though, very pretty. Ooh, brownie, Pete. Yeah. Licorice! Hey! I don't like it myself, but the Dutch are the greatest consumers of licorice in the world. It's definitely an acquired taste, and I have not acquired it. At least, I like some. But that's more like a tolerate. Honestly, I think I liked chewing on the sticks the most. Ooh, Azurite. Ready. For each stress in this bag. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see how that would be a huge boost. Yeah, if you got anything that like... That's one. If you get a good fire going in your grass biome, and then you plonk an Azurite down, and if you maybe get like a spirit that boosts advanced or percentage boosts it, ooh, oh, you got something good. Selenite, hey, that's something I like because it's moon related. Adjacent set of animal and plant, interesting, interesting. Very armored at all. Each connected distinct mineral on the planet. Lignite. I always feel like you could make a joke here. Metal that likes fire. This is definitely else material. Yeah. Mima mount? That just sounds cute. Meerkats! Meerkats are so cute. I once, very, very long time ago, I went to a zoo and you had like a place where you could stick your... Or maybe I misremembered. I think I got bitten by one once. Probably sticking my hand where they shouldn't go. Or maybe I just dreamed that. I'm not entirely sure. Look, all legible James may gain a termite micro. Oh, see, okay. So I love... The locking mechanism is interesting, and I also like the thing that they introduced in the swamp, where they have Biotica introduce micros to the ones they're next to, but it's quite difficult to build around, especially when you need to upgrade it, because to make most use of it, you need to place all the Biotica you want around it first, and then place this guy. Which, yeah, you can do with a lot of planning, but it's a little tricky. I wouldn't know how I change it, but it'd be nice if you could... I don't know. Because you wouldn't want it to activate each time you place something around. That would be too easy. But maybe if you could, like, place it and build around and then activate it once or something. So it doesn't have to... I don't know. I like it, I just find it difficult. Like, I want to be better at it. But, you know what? I bet someone really good at planning could do amazing things with that. Unlock the Heavenly Planet option for era discovery. Ooh. So that's the last era we get to. So we need a city with at least 50 all. Okay. We can do that. Do have a little bit left before lunch, but I kind of like splitting these up into two different planets between like things. So let's just look over what we have and we'll start the new planet after lunch. Let's see, so in terms of spirits, the last one we have to play with that we haven't started yet is the farmer one. Let's also look at our milestones. Yeah, we got everything now, because they... This one? Yeah, so we had like, have 10 cities, have 100 cities, and then this one was like have way more cities, but they changed that to have 250 prosperity for some reason. And then I unlocked it. Like, I was slowly working to that 500 cities thing. And we got all these guys. So we need to have apples. We need to do our apple thing. The last era. And the farmer spirit. And then we'll have all the milestones. Have a nice lurk, Marky. And I'm not cute or adorable, but thank you. So I'm not sure if the farmer is the exact right spirit for what we're gonna do, but I do wanna Yeah, he's not mystery focused, but we're gonna need to get some mystery in there. So what do you want me to say? Moo. Hmm. Let's see. I I'm a pirate owl right now. I want to inspire fear and all in my in all who behold. That's all it's. You know what? You are allowed to say that, but only you. Because I did come into your chat and got you good carrots. So, you know, only fair, equivalent exchange. Such a privilege. Absolutely. You must feel very special now. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. I'm sorry I haven't been able to check in a lot. Most days my brain is too tired to hang out in streams. I do. Thank you, Luna. It's always good to see you. I do, Alexandra. I really like how they render their gems. I mean, I like my gems personally when I render them. I like a little more fanciness, but they keep it in style really good and still make it look nice and shiny, and I appreciate that. I can only return that sentiment. Please make sure to take good care. Yeah, I'll do my best. And same goes for you. Try and not be too hard on yourself, even though sometimes that is difficult. I think we are both tend to be kind of hard on ourselves. Yeah, I think our next planet focus is to get some... Like, we definitely want to keep going grasslands. But grasslands isn't that... Wait, is it all or mystery? I think it's mystery. It's not that mystery focused. So we're gonna definitely need... So we could try get the ocean in there, because the ocean is definitely mystery focused. Oh, you're new? Oh, look at the little guy. He looks so happy. Oh, I love that. Look at his face. I mean, okay, I know it's probably a fin, but he looks like he's doing a happy smile. It looks like he's going, ah. I really like how they did the moonstone. That's a very nice rendering. Moonstones are never shaped like moons, but I love the detail on that. They did a really great job showing the, what is it called again? Oh, it has a name and I forgot. Yeah, it's doing that smile. Basically, when you turn it, when the light hits different, then you'll see the glow. Flipping glow. I have... I don't have moonstone, but I have... Oh no. Oh no, I forgot name. Iridescent, that's the name. I have the... Oh no, what are they called? Oh, Google, save me. Quick. Iridescent stones. Come on, give me the name. Labradorites. I got the Labradorites. I got 2 even. Which also has that iridescent stuff. I really need to get myself a moonstone. I've decided that I'll allow myself to collect stones. I'm kind of a hoarder, and it's dangerous for me to collect anything, but I'm like, you know what? I will. I'm gonna need to make a pretty place for them and then show them off somehow. Okay, so I think we might want to go ocean. So we're gonna need to go like ocean, taiga, and then get some... Ooh, interesting. Oh, look, he looks so happy too. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some mystery going, and then get some grasslands. And I was had a gem collection. I was in like a little wooden cabinet with a glass cover. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you need to have something so they don't get so dusty. Yeah, it's that face. He's a happy guy. Happy little guy. Although he is blown up here. Usually when they're all puffy, they're not very happy because they get puffy when they feel threatened. But you know, this guy is happy and puffy and having a grand... I love this guy the most. He just looks like he has a big smile. Like I know technically it's a fin, but it looks like he's just smiling. Like this is his entire mouth. Like, yeah. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Be happy. Happy guy. Look at me. Look, ma, no hands. Put him on a bike. You'll... Eyebrows make it way better. I know a little eyebrow can add so much extra pizzazz. It's just a little thing. We can give him a little toot too. But that changes the vibe. And he'll be like... Nah, I think he's the best like this. This is a good face. We love this face. You know what? I'm gonna just save that. Is it a fin? I assume I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a fin. I'm pretty sure it's actually like, because it's an eel, I think it's like a fin here, and it's like got his face is there, you know? It's like this is his shoulder. He's making little swimmy movements here. And then here's his little nose. Well, do fish have noses? I don't know. But he's looking that way. But yeah, it looks like he's smiling. You're gonna have it on your wall like a motivational poster. Yeah, what would he say? We need a pun, like a cat pun, like a hang in there, but, you know, fish related. Fish has snoots for sure. What would he be saying to us? Something fin, maybe. Maybe, I know. What would he... Also, it needs to be... Hold on. It needs to be Comic Sans, obviously. What am I even doing? He can say, just keep swimming. Motivational fish. The fish of motivation. I'm gonna have a quick look at the Discord. I think they use... That's... Oh, that does... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Wait, then it would be a mouth. Look. I think. But I like our guy a little more, though. Like, he really had a glow up. He looks a lot happier in the game. In which case, that isn't a fin. That's actually his nummies. Although this guy does look like if you give this guy like a he's got a little bit of a like a happy eye, like a little like oh, and then if you give him just a little bit of a facelifty, like a little going there. Ooh. Yeah, now he's a happy guy. Look at him! Doodling friendly eels with Luna, I love this. Look at him being all happy. He's a happy guy. Plastic surgery. We took that frown and turned it upside down. Yeah. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. I do need to go lunch now. Yeah, so this is like the cousin and so the cousin and the other cousin. Only he's like, okay, you know what? This is kind of fun. Like this guy cheers this other guy up. He might not be the life of the party, but he's certainly like receptive to it. He's like, you know what? Yeah, you got a point. The cousin looks like a bluffed cartoon villain with harmless shenanigans. He's never telling jokes. It's like, oh shucks, thank you. Like this guy just complimented him on like the casserole he brought, and he's like, oh, someone appreciates me. Okay, I need to go eat food, and there also needs to be ads played because Twitch is just like that. So I'm going to go eat lunch. There's gonna be a small ad. Twitch hungers, yes. And I do need to pay for my internet bill. So I must run them. Even though the internet provider is not holding up their end of the bargain. Like, gosh dang it. I'm paying you so much money so I can stream good, and you're not letting me stream good. How dare you? Enjoy foods. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy your foods too if you go eat. Bye-bye for now. Take care.